सा फर्क है
Yeah,
एक
it takes
बार
only
सोच
20
खाने
minutes, sir.
में
20
और हक के कर दिखाने में, मान लेने में कि जिंदगी
information.
ऐसी ही होगी। और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी, ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा ही है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा, ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called A Business Opportunity with Master Franchise. This is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Over the last 27 years, Franchise India has helped thousands of investors selecting the right franchising business for them. In this show, we showcase business opportunity with some of the best international brands from different categories, actively seeking for franchise partners in India. These brands have proven track record of profitability, sustainability, and they are committed to provide intensive support. Today, I'll introduce you one of the brand from Singapore called Wow Burger. Sorry, Hong Kong. Wow Burger. Wow Burger is Asia's first vertically integrated vegetarian fast casual retail concept based in Hong Kong, with plans to regional expansion specifically in India right now. It has a mission to deliver great taste, sustainable and ethical vegetarian food, and redefining the fast casual dining experience. Wow Burger has an aim to reshape how vegetarian food is perceived and enjoyed across Asia. The brand is now offering franchise opportunities for investors across the top cities in India. And to talk more about the brand and the opportunities for the investors, I have Rahul Sharma, the Vice President Sales Franchise India, to talk about the brand and the business opportunity. But before we start and talk about the business, I would request you to all please keep listening us carefully and please put all your queries into the Q&A box in case if you have related to the brand, and we will take up all those questions post the brand presentation. Now, I would request Rahul to please take the lead and help us understand the brand.
Thank you so much, Bharat, to inviting us. And guys, thank you so much. I totally understand. Weekend is there, so we can, rather than we have to enjoy with family member, we have to also enjoy with some great knowledge about the brand. And and based on this thing, so we are coming with the third brand called as the Wow Burger. So when someone is talking about the burger, the people are always think it's a burger, is completely a veg, non-veg, or it's a mix of veg and non-veg, both. When someone is talking a burger is there, it is a, I can say as a, it's a vegan concept or it's not a non-vegan concept. It's a plant-based burger is there. So coming back to that question, I want to say, if you want to start something in plant-based business, especially in the vegan concept, Wow Burger is the perfect choice. And everyone has to surprise if I want to give you the origin of this country, the brand. It was started by in Hong Kong. Now, when someone is talking about the Hong Kong, the people have a thought process. In Hong Kong, 99.9%, I'm not talking about 100%, I'm talking about 99% are non-vegetarian. Even I traveled to Hong Kong in the month of October, and I'm a vegetarian, but so we also face some problem. How we can get some vegetarian foods and all the thing. But for us, lifesaver is the Wow Burger because it's a pure veg and vegan concept. We are not only saving a lot of other things because when someone is eating a non-veg, the things are coming. Then there is a mindset. It is halal, non-halal. The people are thinking if I'm eating how it is unhealthy, it is an unhealthy product, it is a frozen food or it's a non-frozen food concept. So if I'm giving the information, the Wow Burger is freshly prepared burger in front of the customer. It is a vegan-based concept. It's a plant-based burger. So that's the beauty. And it's a vertical base. We are very clear about our thought process here. If we are creating this burger chain in the market, so what the support system would like. So about Wow Burger, this brand is not only present in Hong Kong, but they're also present in 3 different countries. The fourth is the Indian market. The after Hong Kong, they entered into the Singapore in Philippines, and the fourth is the Indian market. So now I want to just share some little bit screen, and then I can tell you how you want to work and what the responsibility if you want to take the franchisee. So now in Wow Burger again we have a 2 model, and the model one is called as the unit model. Someone can take as a unit franchisee, and other is called as the area developer right. So when I want to say the area developer right, the meaning of that sentence, someone can take as a territory rights. And we are also open for a reason. Someone would say, I want to take complete South India for pure veg and vegan concept. Can I take the pure this Wow Burger? I can give. Someone would say, I want to take the western part of the country, northern part of the country, or the eastern part of the country. We are ready to give the reason. And the or someone would say, I want to take particular state. I'm open for a particular state, even for a particular city also for as an area rights. Otherwise, the unit options are available. So the beauty of Franchise India, being a Franchise India is the master franchisee. They are not only helping you to give the brand, but they're also helping you in terms of developing the unit under your reason. That is the beauty of an area development. And everyone know about the Franchise India. I can again tell you this is whole company 1999. Everyone know. So if you are taking as an area developer, right, for this particular brand called as a Wow Burger, you are getting a support from the Franchise India in terms of developing their reason. You can be a part of various events. The lead generation events are organized by the Franchise India as a free of cost for you. You can also present into the event which is organized by the Franchise India. Being a brand, you will talk to the investor directly. Once you like it, we can sign a deal with them. Otherwise, we will not. You can also involve in the supply chain, the marketing support, and all the thing. And that's the thing. If I want to take any franchisee of any brand, I always think that I should be the first point of contact to my franchisee partner, and that is the reason. The brand we took, and from I think I given the first brand called the Burger Tory, the second brand is a Frying, and third is called the Wow Burger. All 3 brands are a different structure. Some brands have a different philosophy. This brand is a complete only brand in the Indian market which is a pure veg and the vegan concept. And vegan concept, a lot of people are moving from milk to vegan. They are not interested to eating a non-veg. They are not interested to eating something. They want to say, I can take a vegan. It will be healthy. Or so that's the reason. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, please. Or before that, do you want me to play the video?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a second.
I'm stop. So now I want to just share the 2 videos. You can understand the quality of the product. You will understand what we are delivering to the customer. And this is a real picture. We are not doing any video editing and all the things. It's a pure picture which is made in our store. Please.
Did you see that? Did you see it? Did you see what? Wow, I like it.
We can also play the other videos.
Here we go now. I'm untouchable. 막아서지 못해 시작됐어. 지금 flow 대로 just going on and on. Mess it up now. 쉽게 나가 어떤 것도 I don't care about.
Okay, we'll share the other one, at the last of this show, right? Meanwhile, you can please, Rahul, start with the presentation.
Okay. So I want to say, I said Wow Burger is a Hong Kong-based company, and we are very first brand in the market who are giving the franchisee in pure veg in the weekend concept. So, and again, we are open for both the option unit and the area developer rights. And we are very keen in terms of the quality and the taste. The quality and taste will not compromise. And so when someone is involving in F&B business, it's a quick service restaurant. The people can come, they can hang out, they can enjoy the meal, but they will not think that, okay, we are just adding some other ingredients. So basically, we have very clear picture in terms of it's a casual dining concept, which is called CDR. So we can also have people live product making in front of the customer. So that's the beauty we are keeping in our Wow Burger. So the company was started in May 2022, and in May 2023, we have opened our first store. In December 2023, we had a lot of new country along with a lot of stores in the Hong Kong. So currently, we are operating more than 50 plus store worldwide. And when I said a worldwide, because these stores are started from Hong Kong, then we entered into the Singapore, Philippines, and the Indian market. So that's the beauty. In 2024 is a good year for us. When I said good year for us, the meaning of that sentence for the Wow Burger, basically because we are not only operating in Hong Kong, but we also entered into the three different countries, and the Singapore, Philippines, and India. Everyone knows if some brand is entering into the Indian market, they play a very important role in terms of the quality and the taste. Because if in Indian market only those brands are successful where they have 100% support in the operation, they have 100% support in the back end supply team, they have 100% support in terms of the menu customization. Because a lot of brands are coming in the Indian market from an outside, but they did understand the Indian market very well. So that is the reason before entering into the Indian market in November 2024. The last 6 months, the Wow Burger team and the franchise India operation team did an R&D. How the product will look like, how the product taste would look like, how the things would be done in the market, so that any franchisee which is coming, they can take the franchisee. What is the responsibility in terms of supply chain? What is an ROI? So in Wow Burger, if I want to give this all the information in after 5 minutes, you can understand the ROI is very less. And important, the agreement period is very larger time. So if someone wants to take a unit franchisee or an area developer, right, both will have a 5 year of an agreement. Being an area developer, the agreement period will be renewed with a 30%, but for a unit franchisee, there is a no renewal fees we are charging after 5 years. They have to pay the royalty. And this is the team. So if you know Jess and Jackie Sunil, these are the three guys who started this business in 2022 and created a success story from Hong Kong, the country which is known for a non-veg, not for a pure veg. So this is the four agenda. If I want to say why the Wow Burger is important in terms of the brand. So first is called the scalability. So they have done a lot of things in there and good integration in terms of 20,000 plant-based meal, consistent quality they are doing. So scalability is one of the major factor in Wow Burger. Second is the brand introduction, a strong brand awareness and achieve the wow. It basically in terms of they have done a lot of the ODC. They are not only focused on the offline and online sale, but they are also focusing on the outdoor catering sale. That is known as an ODC factor. So the meaning of an ODC, if any franchisee owner would say, "Yeah, I have a gathering of 1,500 or I want to attend," can you take that responsibility? That is the reason. So we done a lot of ODC feedbacks. If you go to our any feedback, so then you can consider our the rating. So rating is very, very high. And the menu creation. So we believe in the menu creation, the customization and offering. A lot of franchisee owner will think that, yeah, how we can customize the menu as per the market, how we want to customize. So we are open for the customization of the menu as per the market demand. So these are some basic knowledge what we require and what the things are there. So these are the markets we have done it. So Singapore, Philippines, and then we entered into the Indian market. In Indian market and the other part of the country, we are very clear about one thing: the franchise India is the master franchisee who is helping in developing this brand. We are not only selling the franchisee to you, but we are also helping you in terms of the this thing, in terms of the operation part. So if you want to consider some population feed data, and you can see, because being an Indian, a lot of people are always want to eat a pure veg. They don't want to go to any restaurant where the non-veg is available. So that's the reason. Now we have to consider the menu. We have varieties of menu available. We have a burgers, we have a sides, we have a snacks item, combo offers are available. Apart from that thing, we have a ball. So we have a introduce the balls, wrap, desserts, milkshake, tea series, and we can also add other varieties of product. If someone would say here, what the product we want to do it, we can customize, but the thing is that it will be a pure veg concept. So now we have a three model basically. The first and the foremost, all three model are the dining model, but depending upon the area of required, someone would have a 600 to 800 square feet, or maybe thousands and 1200 square feet, or maybe 1500 to 2000 square feet. In all three models, the investment will vary, but the franchisee fees for all three model will remain same. 15 lakh rupees the franchisee fees. Royalty which we are charging is 6% on a monthly sale. 5 year is the agreement period. Every 5 years the renewal of an agreement. So there will be a variable component. Someone would say, yeah, I have an investment of 70 lakh rupees. Can I start the Wow Burger in maybe a 1200? Yes, because the component when someone is talking about the investment, there is a franchisee fee, which is a fixed component. Then the design and the training component is a fixed component. The interior and the kitchen equipment cost is always with a variable component. And then there is a cost coming for the initial inventory and the IT. That is again the variable component. So how my team is there who can help you in terms of developing all these things. But at the end of the day, the franchisee owner can also do the interior by their own team. तो बेसिकली कहने का मतलब ये है कि someone would have an investment of 60 to 80 or 90 lakh rupees. कोई बोलता है यार मुझे वाव बर्गर का कैजुअल डाइनिंग रेस्टोरेंट ओपन करना है तो कैन आई डू इट? यस. वो बोलता है यार मेरे इन्वेस्टमेंट को सिक्योर करना है कि मैं कैसे कम इन्वेस्टमेंट लगा सकूं. तो जो 5 कंपोनेंट होते हैं आउट टोटल प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट में, जो फ्रेंचाइजी फीस और डिजाइन पार्ट होता है दैट इज अ फिक्स कंपोनेंट. इसके बाद जो वेरिएबल कंपोनेंट होता है इंटीरियर का पार्ट होता है, किचन इक्विपमेंट का पार्ट होता है, एंड द थर्ड इज कॉल्ड एज द आईटी इक्विपमेंट और ये सारी चीजें होती है दैट इज अ वेरिएबल कंपोनेंट. तो इस तरीके से काम करते हैं. 15 लाख रुपीस इज द फ्रेंचाइजी फी दैट इज वैलिड फॉर ऑल द 3 स्टोर. 6% रॉयल्टी चार्ज करेंगे. 5% 5 year is the agreement period. After every 5 years the renewal of an agreement for a unit franchise. यहाँ ही कोई एरिया डेवलपर लेता है तो एरिया डेवलपर अपना स्टोर ओपन करेगा, उस स्टोर की फ्रेंचाइजी फीस भी बिकॉज वो टेरिटरी का प्राइस दे रहा है. सेकेंडली जब अपना स्टोर रन करेगा तो उसमें उसको जो रॉयल्टी होगी फुल नहीं देनी पड़ेगी. सम परसेंटेज ऑफ रॉयल्टी दे हैव टू पे. Being an area developer, we are giving an exclusive area developer right, and that in an exclusive area developer right, there will be a share in the franchisee fees. There will be a sharing in the royalty component. So that is the reason. If I'm in your place, I want to start something in pure veg and the vegan concept and the plant-based. The Wow Burger is the perfect choice. It is an international mind. Start from Hong Kong. Now they are present in 4 countries. After Hong Kong, they enter into the Singapore and Philippines. May 2022 they started their business. Currently 50 plus stores are there, and now we are looking the partner in India or the maybe a region partner. In this way we can work out, and if you want to discuss about this thing, you can directly reach to me, or you can directly talk to the any franchise India team, because we are not only present in one city, we are present in 95 cities and 14 plus countries. So we can discuss about this opportunity, and the beauty is that the complete support from the location point of view, from the hiring point of view, from the training, the supply chain, the marketing, support, even when I said the marketing support, the meaning of that sense is that the national marketing will be taken care by us. The local store marketing will be always taken care by the franchisee owner. The support system will be provided by us in terms of the how the marketing would work, what they will play. They want to go with any offline marketing. They want to do an online marketing for the local store market. So that is the reason if someone want to start something, the 360-degree support will be provided by the franchise India and the Ichakdana who will take care of the operation part. We are happy to discuss. Right now, it's a time to take this business because a lot of people are entering into pure veg and vegan concept. But some brand will take some time. But this brand is already established in it. It's a freshly prepared burger in front of the customer. No frozen concept is applicable in this. So with this, I'm happy to
Right.
take over to you, Bharat.
Right. Thanks so much, Rahul, for the detailed explanation about the Wow Burger. I mean, in case if you talk about Indian context, then India has the highest number of vegetarian, right? Consumers. Also, in India, 38% of the total population is vegetarian, right? Even if you talk about why to go for the QSR segment, then 31% constitutes the QSR segment in India, right? And also, QSR market is expected to, grow from $25 billion in 24 to $39 billion by 2029. So lots of reason for going for this particular segment, this particular brand, right? Specifically when it comes to going for burger, usually people prefer go for the the non-veg burger, right? But vegan burger is something really very unique. This is the first kind of brand, international brand you will have in India, right? So that these are the reason why you should consider this. In case if you would like to, if you would consider this brand as your preferred, franchise investment, then you can contact Rahul. Rahul has already shared his number in the chat box. He's accessible, on this call. You may contact him right after this webinar, right? So, multiple reasons are there for going, with this brand. Also, because we Franchise India is the master franchise of this brand, we will support you throughout in terms of training, the marketing support, the supply chain assistance, and the operational guidance. So everything will be there right from scratch to opening the stores. So these are different various reasons why you must consider this brand as your preference, in QSR. So yeah, before we end this session, let me just play a video for you. Give me a second. We'll give you some insight about how this burger is all.
I'm fresh off the block. The hustler just returned. I devote these niggas.
Yep. So that was the video, and in case if anyone would have any kind of questions related to the brand, my suggestion is to contact Rahul as soon as possible, right? And you can have a discussion in length, and that is how you will be able to choose this brand as your preferred brand for your business. That's it for the day, Rahul. Anything else you would like to add?
So I want to just, guys, before just closing this webinar, I want to say one thing. If you want to start something in vegan and the pure veg concept, this is only brand who is available in franchising. It's an international brand again. They have already done a success story in their region, Singapore, Philippines, and Hong Kong. Now they entered into the Indian market. So our communities are more on the pure veg concept. They have very things. If I talked about Jain communities, maybe a lot of I can say the Muslim communities also, even the Sikhs or maybe Hindu, they are ready to take the pure veg. They think, yeah, if it is a pure veg, I can take the business. Gujarat, Marwadi communities. So that is the business model we are creating. And I want to tell you, because if you want to take the franchise, the people are ready to eat burgers, but they are not a fresh burgers. Pure veg, vegan, plant-based. So it's so much healthy that the repetition of customer is more in our business. And that is the reason So since May 2022 started, and the Hong Kong, everyone know about their menu and food style, what they are doing. From there, if they are making a success story, so you can understand how India will behave for him. So with this, I want to close this webinar, and I'm happy you came on call and we discuss about this business opportunity. So, and I'm happy to take your questions and answer. You can reach to me directly, where my teams are there who can understand your thought process. Even I can understand more about your thought process, and then you can take your call. First, you will understand the brand, analyze the brand, and then you can take the call. If you want have an investment capacity, take as an area developer. You will make a money because you are getting a best support from the franchise India. You are not only taking the brand, but they are also supporting you in terms of developing your needs. If you don't have any capacity to take the area developer, take as a unit franchise and develop the unit franchisee, and then you can take the area developer. So both options are available with us, and we are open for a reason rights also. If someone wants to take as a reason rights, we are ready to give a reason right. The meaning of reason, someone take a particular territory, a particular reason, or they want to club the territory, we are happy to take on.
True.
So-
I mean, if you talk about Indian market, I think Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab are are the have the most the vegetarian consumers. Yeah, as per the data. So even in case if you would like to go for this brand in that particular area, that will also be very beneficial, in fact. So yeah, Rahul, that's it for the day. Everyone, thank you so much for joining for this brief webinar. Of course, this is a very good opportunity. In case if you want to go with this, you please contact Rahul, after this webinar, and then you can have a discussion, in length. That's it. So that's it for the day, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. See you on Monday again at 3 o'clock. We will come up with another brand, international brand, master franchise brands from franchise India side, and discuss and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care.